Infinite waters flowing through your point next to this is TarotOnDex, and I do this from the heart, from the soul, from the streets. So if you think I'm here to play around with you, you should leave now. If you decide to stay, that means you'll allow me in your energy, as is my intent, to create conditions that promote health, wealth, and abundance. So let's get started, because you know we dominate these time constraints. And let's see, what was the most important message from today? What do we need to know most? The Two of Pentacles energy is out here. Two of Pentacles, gambling or like even exchange ain't no robbery. Oh, I think like a big important message about today is like there's this push energetically to see what would you do for a Klondike bar. Like motherfuckers will really pay money. People will really like pretend to support you, pretend to support your business, pretend to invest in your stock, so to say, just to see if they can compromise the integrity of that thing. The Magician card energy is out here. Two of Pentacles. Okay, well, let's just buy a little ticket. You know, like, let's buy a ticket to the show just so we can heckle. That's what this feels like. Four of Cups energy is out here. We talked about this. This Four of Cups came out a lot this morning, right? Four of Cups is you going to take the 60 million, you know, can you be bought, sold, and traded on the black market for a few trinkets? What does it what does it cost a man? What does it gain a man? What does it profit a man to gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Right. So here goes somebody that's like, okay, I got a couple, you know, whatever you're tempted by, a couple million, you know, they got it, they got it. Whatever you wanted, they got it, and they trying to see. Judgment card energies out here with the Magician card. Under what stipulations would you compromise the integrity of what you represent? Somebody wants to know how much would it cost for you to compromise the integrity of what you claim to represent. Nine of Pentacles lets me know that you've been working hard on planting your tomatoes and growing your garden so you can have your wine and enjoy your evenings. You understand what I'm saying? But it's somebody that's trying to say, it feels energetically like somebody's trying to say you're fake or you're phony or you're fraudulent or that what you represent isn't authentic, isn't true, isn't you, right? Keeping your head above water, making a way when you can, temporary layoffs, right? It just really, really feels like someone thinks that the only reason why you're conducting and composing and behaving a certain way is for the accolades, the achievements, the acknowledgments, the money that comes with it. And they feel like if I give you a certain job, give you a certain title, give you a certain amount of authority, right? All of this energy that you say you represent will dissipate. That's what I'm seeing. Six of Swords energy is out here. It burns your brain cells, man. It burns your brain cells. Do you really have integrity? The World card energy is out here with the Wheel of Fortune, right? If you can 10 angel number, we've been seeing these binary codes a lot. 10, the 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords energy is out here with the Wheel of Fortune, right? And that's what this feels like. The most important message from for today was the level up, right? Is this really you? Is this way that you're holding yourself, way that you're conducting yourself, way that you're composing yourself, is that really you, or is it a show that you putting on? And if it's a show that you putting on, how long will it take? Or how much does it take for you to show this version of yourself? For you to show that poke pimping, right? Because I think that there was a version of you that people feel like they identify with that wasn't connected with your higher self. And now that you've connected with your higher self, you've been breaking through paradigms and breaking through dimensions, right? And people want to say that's not the real you. They want to say you're not DJ the rapper, you're DJ the pimp, right? With this bottom bitch that holds you down. Meanwhile, you burst into these dimensions. So the most important lesson from today is to know that they will pay you just to try to pull you down. Like they will literally pretend to support you just to get close enough to you to sabotage you. That's what this feels like. Ever grateful for the opportunity to share the gift. I always hope I'm saying something that helps. Like the flip side of that is strength card, right? Like you a beast. Like what you've overcome, like how far you've come. You know what I'm saying? Like you got motherfuckers trying to pay and see is it real. You got motherfuckers trying to pay and see if they can compromise it. You got people willing to like orchestrate events and coordinate circumstances to try to plot on your downfall. So you must be on your way up. That's what this feels like. Ever grateful for the opportunity to share the gift. I always hope I'm saying something else. Like really, they going above and beyond like that? They going in a bank account like that? It's like that, bro. You're a beast in these people's street. What can you do differently tomorrow to better align with the energy? What could you do differently tomorrow to better align with this energy? Angels, archangels, ancestors, and spirit guides that we should see us walk the highest path out here for the greatest good. It's like you really don't go as hard as you can go. Like, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. and I just can't hide it. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I want to, I want to. I feel like you really don't go as hard as you can go. You got a lot of people like shaking in their boots and shaking in their britches, and you ain't even going hard as you can go. Like tomorrow, the way that you can best align with the energy that's present is to go step on their motherfucking neck. Stop going medium. Stop, you know what I'm saying? Put the pedal to the metal. The Four Swords energy is like you really be letting these hoes make it. You just doing it well enough so you can be considered well, but you're not going as hard as you can go. And if you want to have a better tomorrow, go harder. That's what this is. The Magician card came out of your head. Yeah, baby. You got everything. You understand that you have everything that you need in the moment to do what you need to do. And if you don't have it, that is coming. You know that now. We talked about this earlier. The Magician card is I got everything I need, right? Stop worrying about something that's coming next week and do what you got to do for today. We talked about that this morning. You get it now. Okay, so go as hard as you can go. This is what I'm tapped into. I'm going to tell you how you going to know that they real intimidated by you. You going as hard as you going to go make them say, slow down. They gonna say, whoa, hold up, slow down, mama, whoa. They gonna start bringing up what you don't have. Oh, don't you need this to do that? And don't you need that to do this? Obviously not, bitch. That's what this is. Hermit card energy is out here with the 9 of Wands, 9 angel number. What can we do to have a better tomorrow? Sometimes it's gonna be important for you. 9 of Pentacles is out here too. 9 Hermit, 9 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles. You have to do the shadow work that you have to do around like abandonment. Like this feels like Antoine Fisher, 9 of Wands. He said at one point in the movie, he said when he was a young kid, he will around every corner that he would come up, he would hope to see his mama coming up the corner. So imagine driving through the city, and at every corner that you pass by, you hoping to see something. You hoping, you waiting, you expecting something, right? And so there's this need for you to do the shadow work. You to do the shadow work around the aspects of yourself that might feel abandoned, that might feel left out, that might feel powerless, or that may feel like your power was taken from you, and call your power back. Judgment card energy is out here because those issues could show up at inopportune times. Strength card energy is out here. So it's about you doing the work that you need to do mentally, emotionally. We talked a lot about mental. We talked a lot about physical, but people leaving out the spiritual. So this is about you doing the spiritual work to deal with this mental and emotional pressure that you've been dealing with. 10 of Wands keep showing up. But why? Because these are the outdated paradigms. Remember the Four of Pentacles card? Very similar energy. These are the outdated paradigms that keep you locked into certain dimensions, the very dimensions that you want to break out of. I see you on the precipice of breaking out of these dimensions. Magician card energy is out here with the Emperor. But the unhealed aspects of yourself and the outdated paradigms that will lock you into an old dimension, you have to work through so that when the energy presents itself as a portal for you to break through, 999 angel number, you're not hesitant in any way. This is what I'm tapped into. Go hard. Don't go medium. 10 of Swords energy is out here. Go as hard for your dreams. Go as hard. I'm going to slow down. 1010 angel number, 999 angel number. Go as hard for your dreams, goals, and aspirations as these witches and these warlocks went to try to bring it into you. 1010 angel number energy is out here with the Magician card. And we've been seeing 10101 binary codes since this morning, okay? How can we best prepare to step on their next tomorrow? How can we best prepare for tomorrow? Angels, archangels, ancestors, and spirit guides that wish to see us walk the highest path out here for the greatest good. How can we best prepare for tomorrow? That 9 of Wands came right the fuck back out. Queen of Pentacles energy is out here with the Queen of Wands. And both of my Queen of Wands came out this time. Queen of Pentacles came out with the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Wands. The most powerful way to prepare for tomorrow is invest in yourself today. There may be routines like nighttime routines, makeup routines, skincare routines. Maybe you're doing some type of healthcare routine, but the investment of time or resources into yourself is the most powerful way to prepare for tomorrow. Every queen is out here, so it's giving Empress energy. Wait, who we don't have? We don't have the Queen of Pentacles out here. Well, yes, we do. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. We don't have the Queen of Cups energy is out here. Otherwise, it would be Empress energy showing up. So there's like spiritual practices. Queen of Cups all these queens energy, there are spiritual routines that you need to implement that'll best prepare you for tomorrow, right? Like some of you are avoiding emotions. You miss someone. Maybe you miss somebody that is all around you all the time, right? Like that passed away. So an ancestor that's transitioned, that's trying to get in. Rather than ignoring the feeling of what you miss or what you desire, ask yourself, what is this coming from? What is the universe trying to tell you? That's going to be your most powerful path forward. Six of Cups energy is out here with the Star card, right? This is letting me know that it's like issues, right? Abandonment issues, mommy issues, daddy issues, right? It's these types of issues, those childhood issues, subconscious programming. It's like affecting you. 1-8, what's 1-8? A 9. We already talked about 999 angel number. So like 6, what's 6? 6 flipped upside down is a 9. So it's that unhealed trauma from childhood abuse that is causing you not to believe in yourself the way you need to believe in yourself. So you can step on their necks. There's also this energy around when you look good, you feel good, and when you pray good, you feel good. So not just paying attention to the physical and mental attributes of life, but also giving energy to the spiritual. The best way to prepare for tomorrow is routines, diet, health care, skincare routines. Having these spiritual, your prayer life, right? Having these routines in place is going to be your most powerful path forward. Like I feel like we don't talk about enough the fact that we are always in spiritual warfare, that demons don't sleep, that they never rest, that they never take it easy, that they're on constant assault. And the way that, because you got to rest, you got to shit, you got to eat, you need to take some time to yourself, right? You're a human being. So the way that you're going to combat this force, this enemy, this entity that is always coming at you is through routine. Because the more consistently and routinely that you invest in something, the more you can fortify your force fields. That's what this looks like. Queen of Wands, investing in your looks. Queen of Wands, I feel like this is more like investing in that gumption or that self confidence that you need to move forward. Queen of Pentacles, routines around finances. Queen of Swords, like reading, writing, planning, outlining, all of these things. But I really also feel like not doing the shadow work that you need to do around how stuff affected you and how childhood was traumatic is making it like you don't want to show up as confidently. Like, you know how I said you don't step on their necks? It's because, do you really believe that you can? Or like do you believe that you deserve the results that come with these operations, right? You know you can do what you need to do to put yourself in authority. But there's something about being in that position of authority that it activates something in your subconscious. Maybe you had a mom that said you didn't deserve something. Maybe your dad was absent, so you feel unworthy. But until we do the shadow work around those things, every time you get an opportunity to show up and show out, you will sit down. That's what this feels like. The Lover's card energy is out here, right? Like self-sabotage, right? If you think of Whitney Houston and her career and how that idea, the pressure and all of that unhealed trauma from her childhood and not really being able to operate in her authenticity caused her career to crumble or had some type of effect in her career on the outside looking in. So the best way to prepare for tomorrow is to do your prayer life, do your prayer routine, do your diet routine, do your exercise routine, do your skincare routine. This way, also do the shadow work, write in your journal, so you feel confident showing up and taking on the things that you have to take on, and then sitting in the position that God is calling you to sit in. It feels like there's some issues around worthiness and doing the things that you need to do to feel worthy. Ever grateful for the opportunity to share the gift. I always hope I'm saying something that helps. Sneak peek into tomorrow. Y'all double tap that screen and share the live so we can share this love. What is the most important message, girl? Let me tell you something. D1WSON. Baby, go read your Bible then. You're like, I was just talking about routines, right? So if you feel like there is something happening where people aren't recognizing Jesus as King, perhaps the best thing for you to do is to go read your Bible. Get on here and putting that in the chat 11 times that's not going to be your most powerful path forward, baby. That's not doing nothing for me or you, right? Or Jesus, honestly. Let's get a sneak peek into tomorrow. We're going to do Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Baby, when I tell you the most reoccurring card from today, the card that I literally pulled the most, so much so, Can I tell you something? That I'm about to go and read my books and see if it's something about temperance that I'm missing. Something about temperance that I'm not saying. This motherfucking card is coming up so much that I'm thinking, at this point, I feel like God, I'm not saying something about it that God want me to say. Now, temperance, you see here, first of all, is seemingly opposing energies coming together to create something new. That's what temperance is about. It's also a chemist, an alchemist, somebody who's looking to solve, to cure cancer or to cure AIDS, but it's a trial and error thing. Is you try, you see what works, you keep what works, you get rid of what doesn't, you try some more things until you get the perfect formula, right? It's trying to come up with the perfect formula. Temperance angel, Scorpio, right? Like there's gonna be these trials and errors, or this like, have you ever played those coding games where you have to try to figure out, like, based on the codes that they give you, based on the clues that they give you, what is the perfect thing? And that's what this feels like. You're definitely cultivating a recipe. You're coming up with the best recipe. There's this, trial and error. Try a little paprika. Try a little saffron, right? Put a little smoked paprika this time, right? Trying a little, what is like all of these different seasonings to see if you can come up with the best flavor. Scorpio. Scorpio, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, water sign. Temperance angel has been showing up so much. I'm about to go do some research on it to see if it's something I'm missing about it. Okay, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Ten of Pentacles energy is out here. Tomorrow could be a day where you do a lot of housework or you do a lot of things around the home. Maybe you're looking to purchase a home. Maybe tomorrow you're investing, right? So you take a lump sum of money and you put it in an account that's going to be used to make the down payment on a home. All of these things. Tomorrow is going to be a lot about home life, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Okay, a lot about stability, security, and we talked about routines. Okay, so let's go Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Two of Swords energy is out here. Opposing views. Tomorrow is going to be a day where you have to choose your words wisely. The external world is going to be a reflection of the internal world tomorrow, but it's going to be like the aspects of yourself that you don't want to see. So be aware of like mirroring energy and how somebody may be mirroring aspects of yourself that you'd like to grow, change, and evolve. That's what this feels like. And Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Page of Wands energy, that showed up, I think, for you yesterday, where this is like stepping outside of your comfort zone, right? Here we are together, ready to do whatever. We started off as boys, now we're men and we're making noise. Say what? Page of Wands energy is out here. In general, tomorrow is going to be a day of trial and error, especially in and around your home. Some of you might be rearranging furniture, changing the feng shui in and around something that creates a lot of stability for you, right? Representing, like tomorrow is going to be a day where the external world is showing you what's going on inside, right? So if your bedroom is junky right now, tomorrow you're going to clean it up because you're like, I don't want to live like this no more. I don't want to see this anymore, right? You might have a conversation with a relative or a close friend that where they say something or they mirror something to you that's uncomfortable, right? But it's definitely going to be a lot about stepping outside of your comfort zone, changing certain behaviors, ways of speaking, way of thinking into things that more readily represent who you are in this present moment and kind of moving away from the things that you like to evolve and change, right? Wheel of Fortune coming out here. 10, 10, 10, angel number, binary codes, reprogramming your subconscious. And how you reprogram your subconscious is you become aware of it, right? Like you say, damn, that's some fucked up ass way of thinking. Damn, that's a fucked up ass way of talking. Damn, that ain't cool. That's not how I need to be. Hermit card energy is out here. Not nobody fussing at you. Not nobody checking you or putting you in check. You doing it to yourself. You saying, is that what it look like when I do it? Two of Swords energy, right? Tomorrow is really going to be those days where you kind of sit back and you say, is that what it looks like when I do it? Page of Pentacles, really taking stock of your thoughts, really taking stock of your behaviors and like recreating them or redecorating, rearranging them so they better so or more so align with your divine assignment. That's what this feels like, red or blue pill. And some people really coming to the awareness of what the pill they have been taking gets them and decided that they want something different. A lot around home, 10, 10, 10 angel number, a lot about like 5, 5 angel number 2 because the temperance angel is the 14 and the Hierophant is the 5. So multiples of 5s and 10. And I really feel like more than anything what tomorrow is about is like how certain thoughts and behaviors affect you and your household. Because there's this reflection, there's this stark representation of a certain behavior, and it's almost like you ain't know. Is that what it look like when I get drunk? Is that what it look like when I get high? Is that what it looks like when I get angry? Is that what it feels like when I complain? And then this self realization that that behavior needs to be changed. That's what I'm tapping to. Like, oh hell no, we need to get the fuck up out of here. 3 of Wands energies out here, and really coming up with a plan and or recipe. Temperance angel cooking up something new. That's what this feels like. 2 of Wands energies out here. Bad boy, bad boy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when it come for you, right? 22551010 angel number, so that you can better align with your divine assignment. Oh, I love you so much. And I am always grateful for the opportunity to share the gift. I always hope I'm saying something that helps. I really appreciate the opportunity that you give me every day to share this gift. If you're ever interested in a private and personal session, you should check out the website, www.tarotondex.com, or the link tree. The link tree is /tarot-on-dex. And listen, join me in the morning for our daily check-in. And until we meet again, be powerful on purpose. Wholeness, infinite waters flowing through you. Take it easy.